Hey everyone, I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite in-bed yoga practices. This is a great way to start your day or to end your day. So as we begin, just allow yourself to kind of become a little bit more aware of your physical body, where you're holding the tension, and as we step into each and every pose, draw the breath into those areas of the body. And with the breath, allow yourself to, I know it sounds kind of kooky, but draw the breath into that area of the body. Let's say, for instance, there's some discomfort in the shoulders. I know that the breath technically goes into your lungs, but the energy in which you draw the breath into the body can really truly penetrate all parts of your body. And if you really think about it, as you allow your body to breathe, the inhale and the exhale, it actually feeds all areas of your body. So it's not too far off that the breath can be drawn into that particular area, but for the time being, just allow that breath to be deep, mindful, and intentful. All right, so as we begin, let that all just kind of sink in. All right, so we're going to allow the legs to come up the wall. So if you have a headboard, you can butt up the right hip or the left hip super close to the headboard. And then you could either grab on and kind of swing the legs up and overhead, maybe a little bit more gracefully than I just did, and just find yourself here with the knees bent. Maybe roll out the ankles, wiggle the toes, bend to straighten the knees if you need to, and then allow the arms to come at your sides with the palms facing up. Close the eyes, and deepen the breath. And begin to scan the body starting from the top of the head all the way down towards the feet. Noticing if you're carrying any tension here. And gently drawing the breath to any areas that can use a little bit of relaxation. Two more breaths. And then with the help of gravity, allow both feet and the heels to separate along the wall and allowing kind of gravity, move these lamps here, allow gravity to kind of weigh on the inner parts of the legs, opening the legs to their extent. If this is way too much where the knees are kind of bent and you're kind of cringing on the sensation on the inner parts of the thighs, you can move into half straddle and extending the left leg or the right leg out towards the side, and then just ensuring that you're switching halfway through. I'll let you know once we're halfway through. So if we're coming into our straddle on the wall, take a couple moments here and just check in with the sensations on the inner thighs. We're not in this pose often, so getting into these positions can be a bit challenging, not only physically, but also mentally. Don't allow the sensations to overpower your desire to stay in the pose. The sensations will pass. Be conscious of your breath. Be conscious of your state when you're challenged, when the body is challenged. Just gently come back to the breath and relax a little bit deeper into the pose. The body's natural reaction when a sensation is not liked is we tense up the body. When we tense up the body, we restrict our body from opening up. So see if you could relax a little bit more and give a little bit more to the gravity weighing on top of your body instead of pushing against it, forcing against it. We're about halfway now. So if you chose the half straddle option, just gently move into the pose on the other side. Last 2 breaths. And the best way to shift out of this pose, if you're in full straddle here, is to bend the knees and draw the legs in towards the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Gently rocking from side to side. And then extending both legs back up the wall. This time keeping the right leg extended and the left foot, left ankle, to cross above the right kneecap. So I know that above is more towards the shin, but I really want it more towards the thigh. Now allowing gravity to weigh on the right leg, just gently allow the heel to bend. Keeping the left foot flexed, you should feel a stretch in the left outer hip. Energetically draw the knee out. So if I were to be very laissez-faire in this pose, the knee naturally wants to draw in towards the body, but energetically draw it out towards the wall. That's where you're going to feel the feelings. And breathe. By flexing the left toes, you're allowing every muscle that's attached to the femur bone here and the outer part of the hip to open up from both the end towards your hip all the way up towards the knee, activating the heel. Two more breaths. And then extending the right leg, straightening the right leg, and releasing the left leg from on top of the right. And then drawing the right ankle towards the thigh, bending the left knee, and again, energetically drawing the knee towards the wall with the feet flexed. Two more breaths. Begin to straighten the left leg, bringing both legs up the wall once more. And then drawing the knees in towards the chest, rocking from side to side. If you're doing this practice before bed, gently roll into fetal pose on the left side. The left side is our yin side. It's our calmer, softer side, and it'll help prepare you for rest. If you're doing this practice in the morning, gently draw the knees over towards the right, which is our yang side, our active side. Taking a couple moments here in fetal pose to just softly close the eyes and create an intention for tonight or for today. And then gently choosing to doze off into sleep, or choosing to start your day on the right